name is Alexandra Devon, and I am a resident of Beacon City School District. My 9-year-old daughter is in 4th grade at Sargent Elementary. I am also a volunteer with the 501c3 nonprofit organization Defense of Democracy, and I would like to publicly thank Dr. Landahl for his response to recent federal pronouncements in his superintendent update email, which was dated January 22nd, 2025. And this email stated that in Beacon City Schools, diversity is our strength. Every student deserves an equitable education, and we prioritize a culture of care in every building. In the email, links were provided to New York education sites detailing state policies on safeguarding the rights of immigrant students and families, the Dignity for All Students Act, and the New York Framework for Transgender and Gender-Expansive Students. As Dr. Landahl pointed out, and I quote, federal and state law set forth protections for student personally identifiable information, which includes immigration status, citizenship, and national origin, and that this guidance and our district code of conduct limit law enforcement's access to students during the school day. However, I am alarmed by the recent federal reversal of the 2011 policy that now allows ICE officers to make arrests at schools. Schools should be a safe space for students, teachers, families, and visitors. This is a direct violation of Article 26 of the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, and it will have devastating consequences for immigrant families and their children, and any child at a school who finds themselves suddenly exposed to raids and arrests of their friends while at school. So I am asking if all faculty and staff have been trained in how to handle ICE presence at our school, and what specifically has the training been. And I would love if you would provide information for our community to help reassure us that all students will feel safe attending school here. Thank you.
Matt, do you want to respond to the question?
Sure, I'll just briefly respond and then we can do more later. But the people we focus on training were for the most extensively were our administrative team. So we did a training with our own district attorneys. And then we created some protocols for office staff, our security staff, like all the people sort of at the door. Or who would be encountering visitors to the school or interacting with law enforcement. So our director of security was a part of that, all of those folks. So, and then we've also, I mean, there's a lot of informal things that happen just in terms of supporting families, especially amongst our English as a new language students and the teachers that do that, and they work with our school social workers, the guidance counselors, and administrators as well. But the most formal training we did was with the administrative team, and then sharing the protocols out with all of our office security, like all the people who interact with the folks at the door. That's just my brief answer now, and but thank you.
Okay, great.